The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers recap for Wednesday, September 6, reveals that Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will give Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, updates on her decision to accept the Newman Media CEO role, but she'll know that puts her in enemy territory when it comes to Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Nikki will also deliver the news to Victor about Audra Charles, Zulika Silver, romantic involvement with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. After confirming that Summer Newman Abbott, Allison Lanier, knows she's the one who first spilled, Nikki will assure Victor that she ordered Audra to end the relationship if she wanted to keep her job. At the GCAC, Audra will promise she'll fight for Kyle to stay on at Newman Media in some capacity. Although Audra will admit Nikki ordered them to stop seeing each other, she'll wonder if Kyle's up for having a secret affair. Once Kyle gets on board, Audra will return to her suite and speak with Nikki over the phone. Since Audra will want to meet up, Nikki will suggest meeting downstairs at the athletic club since she'll be walking in as they speak. Audra will open the door to Kyle as she confirms to Nikki that she'll be down a little later. After Kyle hits the sheets with Audra, he'll talk about it being kind of hot sneaking up the circus stairs to see her. Audra will manage to tear herself away from Kyle, so she'll join Nikki at a table in the dining area and lie that she ended things with Kyle. However, Audra will hope to keep Kyle on as a valuable team player at Newman Media, so Nikki will admit she's open to that. At Adam's place, he'll be taken aback when Sharon Roselle's Sharon case shows up and voices her concern for him. Despite Sharon's earlier frustration, she'll know Adam faced a tough blow when Victor kicked him to the curb, especially since he's always been seeking his father's approval. Adam will act like he let his own hubris make a mess as usual, but Sharon will refuse to coddle him or let him play the martyr. After Adam suggests this was a wake-up call and decides to change his behavior, he'll claim he's willing to start at the bottom. Adam will contend that he'll let the interns lead him or even sort mail at Newman Enterprises, whatever it takes to work his way up legitimately. Once Adam talks about all the losses he's faced, he'll seek Sharon's help to prove he's on the right track. Adam will think Nick would listen to Sharon, but she'll be skeptical of his new attitude and will doubt she has that much pull with Nick when it comes to his brother. Nevertheless, Sharon will agree to talk to Nick just to take his temperature on the situation. That said, Sharon will warn Adam that this better be on the level. Although Adam will urge Sharon to have faith, he'll pour himself a drink and seem like the manipulative wheels might be turning as she goes. In Victoria Newman's Amelia Heinel office on Wednesday's Y&R episode, she'll complain to Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, about all the restructuring that Victor did in her absence and will wonder if their father is unstable. Nick will insist Victor is just flexing his power and will assume Victoria isn't happy about him coming back to Newman Enterprises as her co-CEO. Victoria will assure Nick that when she forced him to take a leave of absence, she had good intentions. Although Victoria will claim she approves of Nick's return, he'll make it clear that he still doesn't trust Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, and that he hasn't decided whether he'll accept the job. At the ranch later, Victoria will have a heated face-off with Victor for going behind her back and making all these changes at Newman Enterprises. Although Victoria will think she deserved to be in the loop, Victor will argue that he can make decisions as he sees fit at his company. Of course, Victoria will approve of the part where Victor forced Adam out, but he'll insist he takes no pleasure in that and hates the tension between the siblings. Victoria will be sorry for the pain Victor's in, but she'll still think he made the right call when it comes to Adam, who doesn't even deserve to bear the Newman name. Although Victoria will support Nikki taking over Newman Media, she'll have her doubts about whether Nick will actually return to Newman Enterprises based on their talk earlier. At Crimson Lights, Nick will tell Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, about all the shifting roles at Newman Enterprises, so she'll be surprised to learn Nikki was offered the chance to take over Newman Media. Nick will also mention that he was offered the co-CEO spot alongside Victoria while Adam was forced out. That'll leave Sally feeling bad for Adam since he's already lost so much lately, but Nick will act like Adam brought this on himself. As for Sally's new business, Nick will insist he understands why she wants him to be a hands-off investor.